Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight. After that Strider video, I have to do something with a little bit more pizzazz. And here I did get myself a car that I think is still available. I don't think they got rid of the Trans Am. There they go. Let's go featured. Let's go two-door. You can still get it. You can still get the ZZ-8. The ZZ-8, baby. Like ZZ top, only with an 8 instead of a top. And there's a lot of different ways you could do this.
What do you need then?
It's a little bit too late now for a Smokey and the Bandit build, although you could do that. What I want to know is how close can we get this? And so far it's looking like not very. To a Knight Industries 4000 look.
What in the hell are you doing? Oh my God. You didn't!
I'm afraid he did, Mr. Maddock. And I must say, this body fits me like a glove.
Whatever you desire.
Can we get a smooth
Technology
hood?
and budget permitting.
We can. Okay, primary smooth hood, secondary smooth hood. I think we gotta go just smooth. We're kind of getting there, because I mean with the back wing, obviously this would be more pointy, but that's still pretty pointy. Keep it as clean as possible. But you're really not that far off as far as the look. Let's jump down to, well, let's look at livery just for the fun of it. Tribal flames. You can get like the Ruiner bird there. This is all considered Camaro as far as the Ruiner is concerned. I think I have another one that I could do the Ruiner bird on. And for this, we're going to keep it clean. Now, let's see. Spoiler. What can we do here? Nothing quite as...
If you can think it,
Nothing really fits other than I could do a secondary stock.
your
And we'll have to keep
cosmetics are on point.
the two colors the same. Alright, let's go through this. Armor, obviously, if it's going to be a Knight Rider kind of thing. And that will eventually load. It's really amazing how long armor takes. I don't know what that is anymore. Some brakes on it.
The best way to stop?
The bumpers again. I think we're gonna. Let's go rear. I mean, it doesn't have that wild upswept rear. The kind of teardrop kind of thing going. But we'll do that. Engine, obviously we gotta rev it up.
Some kind of engine.
Exhaust. Doesn't even look like it has exhaust. Like they're trying to imagine it's something else. But let's. The stock exhaust actually looked pretty darn good.
How many
Hood we
cars
did.
in this garage again?
Lights. Headlights. Should be xenons. Should be red. Actually, we should put like the red. That's not a bad plan. Just for this, we might put red lights on the front with the whole Knight Rider thing. But we'll. You need this.
Looking good.
And we'll make that red. The only place you can apply the red lights is down
go?
at the arena where I don't know why. We'll have to see if we might have to move some stuff around to do that. So we'll live with xenons for right now. Got a red from the kit there. That really doesn't work for me there. Mud flap thing not calling for this build.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
21 RG. What? Okay, well we have an RG plate here. Let's just should say kit, but we'll respray. Now this is important. Classic color. I think Formula Red's probably the
You've got an
closest.
eye for the stuff.
Secondary, also classic. Come on, up to Formula Red.
Girl is looking good.
The roof is perfect. Like, we're really not that far off. I mean, you could do roof panels. Actually, yeah, if we do primary plastic C-pillar is actually pretty close there.
She is hot.
Carbon. Well, look, let's see. Would this be more plastic or carbon? Let's go plastic. I think that's closer to what they were using when they made that movie some years ago. Roof, open roof. Yeah, you could do that, but match all the plastic. That probably is good.
Making decisions is stressful.
It's a little shinier. I mean, if you go stock, I don't know. Let's just match it up.
Don't she look pretty?
Skirts. Not much in the way of skirts on the Knight Rider, so we're gonna let that go. Sun strips. No, we're not. Spoiler, we did. Suspension. The Knight Rider
Do you need a
rode
drink?
pretty high, but this might be from the era cars where you need to drop it for handling. Not that this is gonna do a lot in races, but secondary trunk, carbon trunk. No, we'll leave the trunk alone. Turbo. Oh, you need turbo. Turbo boost.
The
Turbo and
cops
armor.
out
They
here.
take a long time. Weeks, real time. We're gonna have to look around for this. Let's start with muscle. Chrome rims. Need something kind of like a spinning forward through a Chinese star kind of thing. It was stuff in motion. Let's see, high end.
Whatever
That's
you
not
decide.
too far off.
Technology and budget permitting.
Can I get a better shot of here on the... A little off though. A little simpler. Right direction, but it's just too complicated. What about tuner? Oh, sport's another option. Hardly ever could go to the sport. All very symmetrical. Not fitting even a little bit. Tuner? I mean, we'll keep them stock if we can't find something. Street. Track. I can't believe I can't find one wheel that looks like this. It's at least on the same order. High end. What was that one high end? The Shadow? Shadow is probably the closest thing we're going to get. We'll go with it for right now. tires.
Good luck blowing those.
Of course, bulletproof. It'd be nice if the whole thing was bulletproof. And we're gonna go dark on this because believe
Bodywork
that
to match the driver.
KIFT, the next generation there, they eventually got KITT's brains. That's what it had. So that's what we're looking at. As far as what we're looking at here, look what we're looking for. That it's not perfect, but it's not bad. This is from the movie Knight Rider 2000. If you want to look it up, perfectly cheesy. I think it starts out with Michael's got KITT's brains hooked to like a 57 Chevy because everything got decommissioned. Should we do the thing? Let's do the thing here before we go up Chiliad. You have to take it up Chiliad, of course. But that doesn't mean we can't, work on the popularity of our nightclub. Which would be almost like a typical Knight Rider mission where you just grab a guy, you throw him around, and get back in the car. It's the ruining the vibe one. And you're doing all these upgrades, you need money, and so it's good that this is all still working. Come on. Now we only need to do one to get the popularity up to snuff.
Hey, kid.
Now I could go right into the Chiliad ascent here from inside. I think actually sometimes inside you can't launch jobs from inside sometimes, but sometimes you can. Let's see, does his jacket change? Get him his jacket. There you go. But I want to make sure that I know what class it's in, because I don't know if they put this in muscle. I think it's in muscle.
Hey, Solomon is in control up there.
It's like the other ruiner. Yeah, I don't remember where it ranks, but I know it's no great shakes in the muscle class. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's mostly a looker. So you get in the car. What does it say? Muscle. It is. Okay, the ZZ-8. And we'll go to jobs. Play job. My jobs, which is right at the top. Races. Chiliad. Might be worth it to do this one at night just to see the lights. Do we use current time? Clear weather, current time. We don't want rain. Point-to-point GTA. Muscle. Time of day, current weather, clear. Lock it to clear. We don't want to deal with anything else like that. We just want to... Like I put it to snow. I wonder if you can put it to snow. Do I have to modify the job to put it to so you can add snow? Go through all the muscle cars here. Like, it's getting to be a real problem if you really want something specific. I still have an Oldsmobile to build up here. That hasn't been done yet. Okay. So much work to do. Can you imagine it counting down? There you go. The ZZ-8. Continue. And we'll purchase all ammo. A little bit better with the red lights than coming out of the headlights. With the red scanners coming out the front. But you can also probably see a little better this way, so. I missed the gong, though. Let's try to get fancy and like speed tap it. I really need the turbo boost of the Ruiner 2000. And can we not? That's twice in a row I've screwed that up. That doesn't bode well when I got the G-Fred I'm going to try and get into on Sunday coming up. You don't have to do this. You can drive around, by the way. Take the bridge. I did exactly the same thing, but this time we survived. So, hey, listen. What that should tell you is absolutely nothing. You can't really make anything other than I'm not good at the game. Alright, so here we are with the Night Industries 4000 with no auto drive. What do you think? You think you can do the hot one? I think I can squeeze this through. And get past the train. Nope. Got to run off the road. Not the fast way around, let me tell you. Okay, this isn't voting well for later. Get back up here. The train will have moved on by now. I'll just catch back up. At least it wasn't here where I tried to do it. If we hit it at speed, we are not going to make it, no. Not even a little bit. Ooh, hey. There we go, finally passed. Just in time to yeet this thing up a hill. Prepare for the yeet. That was a pretty good yeet. Not a lot of momentum here though. We're going to have to scramble this up the hill. Seems a little bouncy. Not like this. Oh, well, I didn't know there was a rock there. It was hidden by the bush that I thought was going to go through. You gotta be careful with stuff like that. Not knowing what's behind things. The guy I worked with, gotta be 30 years ago now. Always looked like he had kind of a frown going. Like he's always had like a serious look to him. Like this line across his forehead that was always there. Like he had a little bit of a frown. Wasn't a frown. What had happened was he was snowmobiling and decided to cruise through a snowdrift. You know what happens when you cruise through a snowdrift and it's not really a snowdrift, but it's a huge log covered in snow? Yeah, you end up with a line across your head. Come on, don't fail me. Do this. You can do it. You can't do it, can you? This is not good. So we need to back this off and then try and recover. That was so close to awesomeness. Come on. Okay, we'll go up this way and go for the back yeet. Doesn't like the close. Come on. It's really not doing very bad. It's just, you know, the angles I'm taking are a little bit challenging. There we go. Yeah, he went through the windshield on that thing and it scalped him. And so after nearly bleeding to death and a lot of stitches, he just looked like he was serious, you know? It's funny, very nice guy. I miss hanging out with him. He was a cool dude. Very few people you meet where you think, I can't remember anything that was stressful about them. Usually everybody's got something. I know people's memories of me are not stress-free. Maybe some people. Truth be told, usually I think I scare people for what I might do. You want me to talk to them? No, 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 we really don't. Thank you. Thanks, Vince. No, we're good here. I'm not going to do anything wrong. I'm just going to tell them, hey, there's no problems between us. I don't know why you're upset. We're just, I really don't think you should talk to him. So it's a wrong turn. That happened not that long ago. At work, it's like, yeah, this guy's really upset. Well, like, want me to talk to him? And no, we think you've done enough. Okay. I wasn't wrong. I wasn't rude. I just professionally disagreed with them. The approach they were going to take. Ooh, that was a good eat. Will we survive? Oh, nice landing. That kind of worked out for me because they say, well, you don't have to go to those meetings anymore. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Here we are down at the bottom of the hill. And mind you, nobody on that call disagreed with me. The other, no, you're absolutely right. But we're afraid, what's going to happen. All right, well then. Whoa. Come on, settle down. I had a little trouble getting it to settle down there. I don't know if this is faster or better up and down the hill than a regular one. I've never done that. I usually leave the car-by-car comparisons to roughly 1322. Much better. Ooh, that didn't quite land smooth. That was like a drama moment right there. Ooh, face is a little mushed up there. It's definitely a bit beat. I wonder if we've stanced it at all. That would be a good thing. The car is pleasant. It's one I've been meaning to get for a while. And it went up and down Chiliad, so that's good. Doesn't like bushes. Doesn't like bushes. But whatever happened there. That was a neat maneuver. That was a good stunt. But doesn't like that jump. So if you got one of these, don't try that. It's going to go good for you. And if you don't have armor, you just explode with them. That would be tragic. I don't want you guys to think like I was like saying, "Hey, listen, you asshole," or something like that. To say, "Listen, I don't agree with what you're doing. We can use a different approach." But that particular person doesn't like anyone who doesn't think it approach, so therefore, I was making waves. Here, the exact conversation. You know, none of the people are going to watch this video. Is he said, "Yeah, he doesn't like you." And you know, there was some responses to that. I mean, what do you mean he doesn't want to go? I'm trying to edit what I can say here without revealing anything going on. But I said, ever since you asked me not to go after him, I have not to argue with him. I haven't. And he said, "Yeah, but he still goes after you." I'm like, "Well, yeah, that's." I tried, you know, but you respond. I'm like, well, I'm going to respond if he comes after So it came down to, well, why don't we have this other engineer cover those meetings, because I have enough stuff going on. This is not my only program. I can easily just have an excuse to not be there. And if you need me, get me. So that's what worked out for the most part. And I'm not trying to get on the guy's case, but like, you know, if you disagree with him, I guess he gets mad. I don't know. Doesn't like disagreements. I have something I can tell you that would be really funny, but I'm not going to do that because that would kind of really go a little bit too far into explain the situation. So we're going to let it out. Kind of stuff you don't expect to hear in a GTA thing, but everything's under control. It's going the way that I would have hoped it to go. I mean, you know, everyone's maintaining it in the all the things are going. It's the last time I checked in the direction that I wanted them to go. So life is good. But yeah, back to the original point. The guy who had gone through the windshield, he was a low stress guy as far as hanging out. As far as I know. Very, very funny, good. I think we dragged this out enough now. I like the car. Classic 80s J-turn and then through the lights. I don't know if I have two of these. I don't know if I have one on. I'm not going to bounce back and forth between the characters for right now. We'll just give them all their own little thing. Some of these build videos may go up Chiliad. You know, the car may go up Chiliad. Some may not. I'll keep it fresh. We're going to try and keep it fresh. Yeah, I've been called a polarizing figure. I don't know. I don't think I'm too polarizing. Do you think I'm polarized? You can't even comment because, you know, the top end. No comments. I think that's as good a place to leave it. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night.
They think they've gotten away. We need to surprise them.
How do you propose we do that?
Damn it.
Morning rush hour. How are we gonna get through all this?
May I make a suggestion?
See the sink or swim with you, huh, pal?
I expect a full Simonize once this is over.